In the epic tale of Rome's rise, few names shine as brightly as Scipio Africanus, a master strategist and Rome's answer to Hannibal. He was the genius who turned the tide in the Punic Wars, cementing his place as one of history's greatest generals. But Scipio was more than a battlefield legend. He was a visionary leader, navigating the stormy seas of Roman politics with the same precision he brought to war. Who was the man behind the victories? What drove him? And how did he shape an empire? Join us as we uncover the life of Scipio Africanus, a story of daring, strategy, and the enduring legacy of a true Roman titan. Early life and lineage. Born in 236 BCE as Publius Cornelius Scipio, Scipio Africanus hailed from the prestigious Cornelius Scipio's family, an aristocratic lineage renowned for its political prominence. His ancestors, including his great-grandfather Lucius Cornelius Scipio Barbatus and his grandfather Lucius Cornelius Scipio, had held esteemed positions such as consuls and censors. This lineage provided young Scipio with an influential platform and set the stage for his extraordinary career, as he was steeped in the values of public service and military duty from an early age. His father, also named Publius Cornelius Scipio, served as consul in 218 before Common Era, while his uncle achieved the same honor in 222 before Common Era. Additionally, Scipio's maternal uncles, Manius Pomponius Matho and Marcus Pomponius Matho, held consulships in 233 before Common Era and 231 before Common Era, respectively. These illustrious connections underscored Scipio's upbringing amidst political and military greatness, imbuing him with the confidence and ambition that would later define his illustrious career. The Second Punic War, a catalyst for greatness. In 218 before Common Era, the Second Punic War erupted when Carthage, led by Hannibal Barca, defied Rome's demand to withdraw from Saguntum in Spain. Scipio's father, then a consul, took command of the Roman forces, and the young Scipio accompanied him to counter Hannibal's advances. This was Scipio's baptism by fire, as he witnessed firsthand the complexities and brutal realities of war. During a skirmish near the river Ticinus, Scipio reportedly saved his father's life, an act of heroism documented by historian Polybius. However, some accounts attribute this daring rescue to an unnamed Ligurian slave, casting a shadow of doubt on the narrative. Despite the ambiguity, this story underscores Scipio's early exposure to the demands of leadership and courage. By 216 before Common Era, Scipio had ascended to the rank of military tribune. He was among the few survivors of the catastrophic Battle of Cannae, where Rome suffered a devastating defeat, and his father-in-law, Consul Lucius Aemilius Paulus, was killed. Following the battle, Scipio rallied the remnants of the Roman army, demonstrating his leadership and resolve during a time of despair, a moment that would cement his reputation as a rising star in Roman military circles. Rising through the ranks. In 213 before Common Era, Scipio's political journey began when he was elected curule aedile alongside his cousin, Marcus Cornelius Cethegus. Despite opposition due to his youth, public support propelled him to this prestigious position. Meanwhile, his father and uncle were waging a campaign in Spain against Carthage, achieving remarkable successes, but ultimately falling in battle in 211 before Common Era. Their deaths were a significant blow to Rome's efforts in the region, leaving a leadership vacuum that would soon be filled by Scipio. Rome, desperate for effective leadership, turned to the young Scipio. In a groundbreaking move, he was granted proconsular authority in 210 before Common Era, despite his relative inexperience. Leading a 10,000-strong army, Scipio ventured to Spain, where he quickly made his mark. His appointment was controversial, but his charisma and determination won over the soldiers and citizens alike, setting the stage for his remarkable achievements. Triumphs in Spain. Scipio's first major success came in 209 before Common Era with the capture of Carthago Nova, modern Cartagena. a key Carthaginian stronghold. Employing a brilliant strategy inspired, he claimed, by Neptune, the Roman sea god, Scipio led his troops through a lagoon at low tide, surprising the city's defenders. This victory not only secured a strategic advantage, but also bolstered his reputation as a military genius, as it showcased his ability to adapt and innovate in the heat of battle. The fall of Carthago Nova inspired several Spanish tribes to ally with Rome, tipping the balance of power in the region. In 208 before Common Era, Scipio's forces clashed with Hasdrubal Barca's army near the river Baetis, securing another victory. Although Hasdrubal managed to escape to Italy, his campaign ended in defeat at the Battle of the Metaurus in 207 before Common Era, largely due to Roman efforts to cut off his reinforcements. By 206 before Common Era, Scipio had solidified Roman dominance in Spain, founding the city of Italica, which would later produce famed emperors such as Trajan and Hadrian. This act not only reinforced Roman control, but also provided a lasting cultural and administrative hub. However, his triumphant return to Rome was met with political opposition. Despite his achievements, he was denied a triumph due to bureaucratic technicalities, highlighting the often contentious nature of Roman politics. The African Campaign and the Battle of Zama. In 205 before Common Era, Scipio was elected consul at just 31 years old, a remarkable feat given his age. He boldly demanded the African province as his command, intending to take the fight directly to Carthage. Despite resistance from influential senators, including Quintus Fabius Maximus, Scipio's determination won the day. However, he was provided with no additional troops and had to rely on volunteers to assemble his forces. This effort underscored his remarkable ability to inspire loyalty and mobilize resources even in the face of institutional opposition. Scipio's campaign in Africa began with a series of strategic moves, including a feigned negotiation with Carthage and a surprise attack on enemy encampments. His efforts culminated in the Battle of Zama in 202 before Common Era, where, with the support of Numidian cavalry led by Massinissa, Scipio decisively defeated Hannibal. This victory ended the Second Punic War and cemented Rome's dominance over the Mediterranean, marking a turning point in the history of Western civilization. A celebrated hero, Scipio returned to Rome as a hero, earning the honorary title Africanus in recognition of his triumphs. He deposited an extraordinary 123,000 pounds of silver into the Roman treasury and distributed generous rewards to his soldiers, further endearing him to the populace. This act not only displayed his gratitude, but also reinforced his image as a leader deeply committed to the welfare of his men and the prosperity of Rome. Despite his rising fame, Scipio's success bred envy among political rivals, including Fabius Maximus. These rivalries underscored the challenges of navigating Roman politics, where success often attracted as much suspicion as it did admiration. Nevertheless, Scipio's legacy as a unifying and visionary leader continued to grow. Later years and political challenges. Following his military victories, Scipio held the prestigious position of Princeps Senatus, though his political influence waned over time. In 190 before Common Era, he accompanied his brother, Lucius Cornelius Scipio, on a campaign against Antiochus III in Asia. Despite achieving a decisive victory at the Battle of Magnesia, political intrigues in Rome led to accusations of corruption against the Scipio brothers. These accusations reflected the growing tensions within Roman society as wealth and power became increasingly concentrated among elite families. In a dramatic display, Scipio Africanus tore up his financial records before the Senate, a bold gesture symbolizing his disdain for his accusers. Although his brother faced fines, Scipio's legacy remained intact. His defiance became a symbol of his unyielding character and his commitment to Rome's greater good, even when faced with personal attacks. Retirement and legacy. Scipio retired to his estate at Liternum, choosing a life of peace over the political turmoil of Rome. He passed away around 183 before Common Era, though the exact date and location of his burial remain subjects of debate. Some suggest he was interred at Liternum, while others believe his tomb lies in Rome's Scipio family mausoleum. His choice to withdraw from public life reflected a deep disillusionment with the political machinations of the Republic. The mystery surrounding his death only adds to the mystique of Scipio Africanus, a man whose extraordinary achievements reshaped the Roman Empire. His legacy endures as a testament to courage, intellect, and unwavering determination in the face of adversity. His life serves as a powerful reminder of the enduring impact of visionary leadership. Thank you for joining us on this fascinating journey through the life of Scipio Africanus. If you enjoy learning about this legendary Roman figure, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel for more captivating stories from history. Stay tuned for more epic tales from the past. We're just getting started.